What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Morgan Moss, with another video. Today we got something new. You know, if you follow me on Twitch, you're around over there. You know I'm in this league called Wins and Losses. It's an online dynasty, college football 26. We had one in 25 as well. And had some things happen in the first one near the end of season 2. Choice ended up restarting. And in the restart we chose group of 5, 2.5-star or below. Couple teams, I think there were like 2-3 teams out of there. I can look right now, show you the teams that we took out of the proper conferences to kind of make off limits. So Boise State, Memphis, and Tulane got moved out, so no one can use them. And then we take a look at the roster. We'll do schedule first. So starting off, 2 CPU games against Virginia and then Virginia Tech, because you know JMU is located in Virginia, only makes sense, right? We'll take on Liberty in my only non-conference user game of the season. And the reason I only have one non-conference user game is because when we get to the Sun Belt Conference play, we face Georgia Southern. Count the users with me. We got Georgia Southern, Georgia State, Louisiana, Texas State, Marshall, and Coastal Carolina. If you count it, that's 7 user conference games. And then with the conference CPU games, we only have Old Dominion and Appalachian State, with another non-conference CPU game against JMU or against Washington State. And now for the roster, we got, it's okay. We got a lot of real good guys at the top. We'll do depth chart. We'll do roster. We're top heavy for sure. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys above an 85, and then after that goes to 80, it kind of drops more. But they're not all seniors. Two of our top 3 players are juniors. So it's got kind of young. And then you know the depth chart. You kind of just want to make sure things are all set. But yeah, I'm going to be showing these games off, getting them up on YouTube, because I don't know, I kind of want to. It seems like a fun thing to do. But for now, I'm going to set my depth chart and everything, and then I'll get to you guys when we're loading up. I don't know, over what I've read, I don't know why people are trying to shit on you for bringing broken rules up. Like, the rules are there for a reason. If you break them, like, if I can send them in. Like, Ban said the same thing in commish chat. He's like, when the whole situation with Wyoming happened, because he was like, bro really complained to come back, which I get it. Like, in that situation you're gonna be upset, but it could have the situation could have been made a lot easier if you just sent the stuff in. Like, if rules are broken, send them in, you know? That's kind of the whole point of having rules and having a full commish staff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Big facts, that's all I try and speak, bro. I always try and say what I think the facts are. I think what the truth is, so. There's still a lot of getting used to do in this playbook, too, because I don't, one thing that sucks about this playbook is it, like, does, like, default packages. It sometimes get annoying, because I'll go to a formation and it'll have, like, I won't look at a package that's changed when I didn't do anything to it, and I'll have, like, my backup quarterback be in. Which my backup quarterback is still good, but it's just, like, annoying. Like, for example, this one already had, like, a package changed to it. Like, this one has, like, tight end at slot, and I'm like, dude, why does it just do that? But, you know, it is what it is. 2 QBs is crazy, but this is a new playbook too. I just feel like normally I was using UCLA, and the last league I was using UCLA's playbook, but with what this team has, I just don't think I don't think that's the right playbook to be in, and it's always nice to try other playbooks out, so it's kind of part of the decision. Well, I have them set. It's just like I have no issues with it. It's kind of like an easy fix, but like right here, like bottom left, it has like a random package set to it. I didn't change any of the formation subs or anything. It's just random stuff that I'm not gonna try and trip too hard over. But it's just slight inconveniences that aren't gonna. It's not gonna affect things if I pay attention to it, but it's there. Damn. Man, I feel like I've been out of it, dude. Yeah, mainly. Because I'm in Cali, so the World Series is like a big thing, and I already have like 2 jobs, but they already have me working like nothing crazy, but like a normal 5-6 days a week, which I'm not like. For a little bit, I wasn't used to, because in my first job it was like just three days a week most of the time. Yeah, me too. I agree with that, because as an Angels fan, I've always been growing up on the hating the Dodgers side of things, so yeah, need that for sure. Now, like, what I ended up coming down to is other jobs mainly like Friday, Saturday nights, and then first job is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in the morning. But with the World Series, the last 2 days and sometime last week too, I'm pretty sure it was either last week or 2 weeks ago, sometime on a Wednesday where I normally don't go into my other job. I'm getting like put on shifts to go in because they're expecting it to be busy, which is cool. It's just kind of like taking time away from things. I haven't played anything since damn, it's been since last Friday. Feels like it's been longer, but it's just long days, and it doesn't help that I stayed until I didn't get home till midnight yesterday, because after I got off I stayed to watch the rest of the game, not knowing it was going to go a full 18 innings, but we live and we learn. I go into it a lot of the time though thinking it's going to be worse than it ends up being, so I got by. There we go. Big stop. There's that score down there. 38-31. Damn. This playbook's fun with the practice I've gotten in it, the time I've spent in it. It's that's some fun, interesting stuff. So. No, I thought I was gonna. I thought the throw would lead him past the safety or linebacker, whoever that was, but. Like, I'm starting with 2 CPU games, but they're against Power 4 schools. Like, this team, Virginia's an 84 all around. I think it was 69 overall, so. We'll be alright, though. Not expecting anything insane, but. It makes sense. When I first saw my schedule, I complained about it. Because I'm like, damn, I start off with I got 3 Power 4 schools on my schedule, starting with 2. I thought recruiting was going to be terrible too, because when I first did it, like, in the preseason stuff, I had no one had me as a top interest, and then, like, after, like, week 0, when I got all the scholarships in and everything, it went up, but I think I'll be okay. I think I always underestimate my skill. I feel like that's some shit I always do, but it's gonna be a good time. Be a good ball. Thank you. How's your board looking so far, Tokes? Not bad. I like to see that. Yeah, wins are always big. Like, as much as the early seasons are about recruiting, you gotta win to get recruits in. Yeah, I mean, especially for me too, like, to have the first 2 games of the schedule that I have to win. Really, any of these games would be massive. But yeah, just wins in general are always gonna help. As I say, I get the first down. I'm gonna be able to run the ball with this team, man. I don't want to waste Petaway's potential, because he's my highest overall player, and he's only a junior. So I gotta get good use out of him. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's kind of like the key factor that, like... Damn it. It did it again. It was kind of the key factor that made me choose JMU. The fact that I have a... Oh, no. Anyways, back to what I was saying. That's crazy. I had no... That made me speechless for a second. Insanely lucky. Sometimes that's all you need, though. Especially with these teams, luck's a big factor. But before I was rudely interrupted by EA's shenanigans, one of the big deciding factors in why I chose this team was the fact that they have 2 of their top 3 players are, like, my backfield. That's crazy. Okay, gave it right back. But 2 of my top 3 players are my quarterback and running back, and they're both juniors. That was the main factor. And then, like, the more I just played with the team in offline play, the more I really started to enjoy what the roster had, and it kind of just made that decision. Kind of helps a bit in the long run too. Or if I play well both years with them, it kind of helps set me up, because I'll have guys come in and things like that. passing in the first quarter. Why is his wear and tear at yellow? This is his first time touching the ball. That's ass. It's alright. It is what it is, bro. Gotta deal with it. Oh, get out. This team's got bright spots, and like outside of the bright spots, I feel like it's nothing. Like the receiver room is nothing to be in love with. Defensive lines, eh. We got a couple good DBs. Safeties are nice. Good quarterback room. Solid team for sure. There we go. Let's score here. I wish I could remember who got ball first, but it's alright. Hang on to it, attaboy. Oh god, I'm not paying attention. Oh, damn it. Well, it's crazy to think that I'm pretty sure at the beginning of the year they had Virginia rated at like a really low overall. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it was really low. And now we're like halfway through the IRL season and they're in 84 now. That's the type of things you kind of love to see. Ooh. Damn, I really just went quiet like that, my bad. Hold that block. One thing I know I need to do with this team, which I don't think has anything to do with the team, but I need to get better at making sure I pay attention to wear and tear. Because when I was just using this team and playing now, kind of just messing around with it, kind of getting used to everyone, I definitely had my quarterback and running backs wear and tear up like bad most of the time. It doesn't matter, like, not trying to use them all the time, and when I have the opportunity to just get out of bounds and slide with the quarterback, don't just spam plays that involve them. I can't believe this formation's a real thing. One more play action. Yeah, basically. Like, I don't know what happened with my backup running back, because he has one touch on the entire game, but his wear and tear is already so bad to where he's like, not like they're already like have him subbed out in formations he's normally in. They called the timeout? It's 4th and inches. You gotta be shitting me. What's the plan here? It seems perfect for this. I just have to find it, because I don't know what formation it's in. But it's really cool and I like it a lot. God damn it. Got it. This is really fun playing here that I don't remember what formation it's in. I need to use a favorite play option more, because I don't use this shit. There we go. These plays are fun. Let's watch this. Wait. Ah. Oh, this formation would have been so much cooler if there was... Oh, I need to do that. No. I'm just saying random things right now. And I was gonna say that formation would be so much cooler if there was a package that had like both running backs in. But I think that'd be kind of... Looking back at it, if they're actual like passing plays, I don't know how smart that would be, but it's nice to like imagine and think of those things, I guess. At the end of the day, it's all about having fun. Got him. I have more time than I ever thought I was gonna have, because the guy I have at right tackle, like, so my offensive line is flipped, kind of, because my highest overall offensive lineman is a right tackle, but the depth chart has him placed at left tackle, which makes sense with it being like the quarterback's blind side and all. But I have, I think, a 69 overall at right tackle. Not a great look. But we're gonna... So having that much time there kind of surprised me a bit. Chose the wrong guy. Only got one timeout left though. That's interesting. It worked. So I can't even finish what I was gonna say. They've given Virginia a lot of those little things where it's like you have a guy sitting there and as soon as they throw it, they move. It's really weird. Oh, I thought he was stopping. Wow. I just put him in field goal range. I do think we get ball to start the second half. I don't remember, though. I can just kind of hope that I'm right. Oh! I saw him reach and got real excited for a second. I say, there's no way he gets that off, right? Alright, that's the first half. Took a second to get going, but we got going. Eventually. Sometimes it doesn't matter how long it takes, as long as you get going eventually. Defense has played really well. He was just playing. D's playing a lot better than I thought they would, just based off of the ratings. Because those 7 points came from a really weird pick six. I don't even know if that's the right way to describe it. Nice, kind of have the first 2 games of the season kind of not stress-free because they're still against like way higher rated schools, but without the stress of being a user game. I think that's especially in a sort of league like this, to start that way, to get those 2 CPU games to kind of figure the team out a bit more. Oh. That's not. It's okay. You got a yard on that? Beats me, I guess. It's okay. Here we go. I almost excuse me. I almost forgot about the whole matching personnel thing. Which, I mean, I feel like it's not really a forgetting thing because I feel like I do that most of the time anyways. I think it was just in the sake of the whole thinking of the no huddle thing coming up and making sure they're staying in that personnel, but I guess no huddle, it's different. Because personnel doesn't change. My brain's all over the place right now. What are we doing? Like, why does it have... Oh, because the formation's supposed to... Right. This is when I actually need to change the package. I don't have time. God, dude. That's like the one formation where I want a certain package because they do... I want it to be dual halfback in this formation. Not this one though. His wear and tear is already so bad. I want the split backfield one to have 2 running. That's terrible. This is unfortunate. That's alright. We have a full roster. We don't just have 2 guys on the team that are supposed to do the offense. We got a whole offense set up. That was rude. Fucking motion, please. It was a good blitz. The CPU drew up, but just, I really have no clue, like, what happened to my backup running back's wear and tear. Like, his first carry had him at yellow. Oh my god. It's okay, because apparently my running back room is full of just good players. Because he's a senior. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, with that linebacker being there, got to throw that earlier. There's more of these. I like that a lot. I thought it was just that one formation that had it. Oh, Petto was back. Please tell me it's not. Okay, no, you're staying out of the game. We're gonna switch the formation to play because I don't want him getting the ball with his wear and tear that messed up. He drew. That sucked. I got. That is frustrating. He was open. I saw the blitz perfectly. So right where the blitz was coming from, and he drops it. The contact didn't have an effect on it. Oh my god, that's... I could really be a lot more upset about those drops than I am. Because I already saw that as a problem. You over here. Nice block. Can I manually change dude's protections? Just gotta hope he picks it up, I guess. I knew he was coming. That's why I moved the running back and that stuff. I don't know if he did exactly what I wanted him to do, and all the stuff that I wanted happened exactly how I wanted it to, but we didn't get sacked, and that's really all I could hope for. I'm throwing the ball a lot right now, but I'm okay with that. God, took a smack of a hit. And gonna flex on him too. Figuring it out. Appreciate that. I might be trying too hard. I feel like I'm not, but well, I was doing it on defense too. What do we? I feel like defense is not that big of a switch, but I don't know what's up with this defense right now. They're playing. They've been. Oh, jeez. So far, they've been like playing amazing. which is kind of, I don't want to say it's crazy, because I don't know, I just feel like they're playing better than I would expect looking at the ratings. I feel like it would have been more of a shootout, but maybe it's part of the CPU playing not too great and doing things like that, but it's a good time right now. I'll say this though, I'm not like some of the other dudes we have in here where it's like they're dropping 40 against the CPU. Like I feel like most of my CPU games are gonna be somewhat competitive, even though this is kind of a little bit of a blowout in a way. It's not the same as some of the other CPU games you'll see dudes in, because some of that's kind of crazy. Both of them? I wanted more on that play. I want to run more out of this formation too. Get the screen game going a bit too, hopefully. I feel like that's kind of the play style I have in Present. Is I'm very much most of the time you'll see me just quick and easy throws. You know, I try not to do too much. Yeah, I mean, I get it's a video game and stuff, and people wanna, damn, dude, I'm not gonna sit here and complain though. Alright, this is my first, like, I know a lot of people are, and I'm not calling anyone out when I say this, but you see a lot of people real quick to complain about injuries. But so far this is like my first real issue when it comes to running into injuries. So I'm not gonna sit here and cry saying the sliders need to be fixed, because those football injuries happen a lot. Sometimes teams get affected worse than others, so I try not to complain about those sort of things. But I also understand why we see instances where we have a lot of people who complain as soon as it happens to them, because it gets frustrating sometimes. That's getting pistol, because I barely come out of that formation at all, or any of these formations, I guess. I feel like a lot of these throws, like, I'm not fully reading the defense as much as the plays going on. It's more of seeing where guys are at the right time. I don't want... Oh, I see. Okay, well, shit. It's starting to put Petaway in these, let's go back to the base package. It's starting to put Petaway in these sub things, or in these formations, because this is, apparently I'm down to my last running back. It's alright. We'll be okay. I gotta, like, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna say I got screwed because he was probably on like field goal or not field goal, kick return and kickoff. So that's probably why my other guys got yellow. But it is what it is, you know. Got that other guy. No who. It's alright. We'll take it. No! 4th and 6. I don't want to punt this. I hate punting in these parts of the field. Let me something else to say. Ah, dude. Damn it. I don't want to waste your time out here. I'm going to just let him run the route. Man coverage? In that? Okay. If you say so, right? You give me man coverage, I'll take that every day. It's not even a... Like, you know what I mean? No reason to not take that. It's crazy because I'm at a point like, no joke, I feel like I should probably start looking at stats, make sure I'm not going over any caps. But there's so many times where I'll get to that situation and I'll look and I'll be like, okay, well, I'm not close. Like, because I share the ball. That's one thing I notice a lot of the times when I'm at halftime for my games. I always get the one where it's showing like the targets, and like the targets are pretty fairly shared. You know, it tends to be the guy that has a little bit more than everyone, but it's never like anything crazy. There are 2 clock rolls now. I have like, we didn't really have them before, but I was looking too much trying to see a passing lane, and I kind of forgot about the other parts of the... Oh, I'm so bad at power read plays because I still don't understand it. I got it right. Oh, I want to rush a touchdown. We're good. This is how you want to start the season. Yeah, see, there he is. That's why he's in yellow. They have him on a kickoff, which I really don't like. I get having one of the running backs out there, but having a your second string running back out there kind of sucks. That's one thing. But that's something like you don't really see that happen a lot, where their wear and tear, their wear and tear will get to zero to like yellow, or as low as it got from just being on kickoff. So I think we'll be okay. I'm also afraid to run man coverage with this team, just because like my quick look through of the roster had like the top 3 corners, all the corners that are going to be playing had him as zone corners. Screen. I saw it so late though. What the? That happened so fast. Wow. We go 4-4. Sorry. switching to a 2-receiver set. That is not what I said they were coming out in. That had me off. There's still only 2 receivers on the field, I guess. Dang it. These zone corners in man coverage. Make a play, Colt. Oh, you made more than just a play. Down at the 1. Yeah, I did not think I was going to pick that at all. Can there just be normal stuff in this Wildcat? There we go. Get this dude in the game. Oh. Where are all the Wildcat jet sweeps and stuff at? There we go. This is more of the stuff you want in Wildcat. This guy McCarter too is a freshman. I had him redshirted. I don't know if you were here, but before the game I went to look at like my depth chart and everything. I had him redshirted, but then as the when I looked, I saw he's a really highly rated returner. So I took the red shirt off of him, and now he's literally first game getting very valuable playing time because we had crazy injuries to the running back room. I should have turned 2 o'clock on because this is just taking forever now. I'm gonna just take this to under a minute before snapping it here. I'm just having some fun in Wildcat. You know how we do it. And some option and whatnot with the backup quarterback. Because he's also fair, like decently. I think he's 80 overall. I made the wrong read. 80 overall. I think he's a pure runner too. So look at those stats. The defense was just insane. Like only 115 passing yards, -2 rushing yards. Granted, I don't think they ran the ball a lot at all. I think most of those rushing yards came from passes to the running back that were just backwards. But the James Madison University Dukes take down the Virginia Cavaliers week 1. Alonzo Barrett Jr., 274 yards, 4 touchdowns. Played really well. I think every aspect of the team played well. Only thing was like just the only really bad thing about this game was the injuries in the running back room. And that type of stuff's not gonna happen every week. So, what is up, guys? Morgan from a couple days later. I realized I was not necessarily editing because I want this series to kind of be more what's the right word? Lightly edited. Not really edited at all, but just making cuts where it's necessary and that type of stuff. I realized that I forgot to record an outro. And turns out I'm terrible with YouTube because I forgot to save the recording of week 2 against Virginia Tech. So we're gonna knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Look at the stats of the Virginia Tech game, kind of recap what happened, talk about it a little bit, and then record an outro. Virginia Tech game was a completely different game from when we played Virginia. We ended up losing 24-7. Even though we only have scored 7 points, I feel the offense played solid. It took me a little bit to get it going. First drive of the game for us offensively went pretty well, and then near the end it failed out. We didn't end up scoring. We only scored 1 touchdown in the second quarter, and just when I thought we had it, we never really had it figured out. Defense struggled. I think we only got 1 stop. They didn't punt at all, and we only got an interception. Alonzo Barrett didn't play great. 194, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Sacked 3 times, which feels like it got hit a lot more. His wear and tear ended up pretty low. Took a lot of damage. George put away 8 carries for 41 yards. I think I went away from the rushing game too much. Iowa Day, 2 rushes, 9 yards. Receiving was alright. Nick DeGennaro. Sorry, I'm still trying to. 575, 1 yard. 565, no yards. Logan Kyle. Blocking did not really go well. Defense didn't play well. No field goals or anything. As for Virginia Tech, Kyron Jones, 274, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Rushing, Terrion Stewart, 13 carries, 72 yards, and a touchdown. Braden Bennett, 3 for 34 and a touchdown. With the longest of 39-yard touchdown. Receiving, no one really did amazing. 6 of 93, 586 and a touchdown. 539. Yeah, that's about it. Game didn't go well. We'll say that. But yeah. Sorry for forgetting to record an outro and forgetting to save this game as well. But I'll see you guys in the next video. We got a bye week next week, so maybe we'll do like a nice little look at the recruiting board or something. I might not show a lot of recruiting, just because it's kind of, yeah, it's not really, I don't really know. But I'll be showing guys when we sign them and that type of stuff, normal updates. If you guys want me to keep doing this, let me know. If no one says anything, I probably will keep doing it regardless. But I will see you guys in the next video. We'll be taking on Liberty on the road. So yeah, that should hopefully be a good game. I'm trying to see who that is. Okay, actually, it's gonna be $150, I think. I don't know. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.